Guyana, once known for its lush rainforests and sugar plantations, is now being called the world's newest oil frontier. A country that was often overlooked on the map of South America has suddenly become one of the fastest-growing economies in the entire world. In just a few short years, Guyana has transformed from a quiet nation of under 1 million people into a global hotspot for oil exploration, foreign investment, and rapid development. The story began in 2015, when ExxonMobil made a historic discovery: billions of barrels of crude oil beneath Guyana's offshore water. That single discovery changed everything. For decades, Guyana's economy depended on rice, sugar, and gold mining. But those industries never created the kind of growth the nation dreamed of. Oil changed that. Almost overnight, the country's future shifted from uncertainty to opportunity. Today, massive oil platforms float off the coast of Guyana. Every day, hundreds of thousands of barrels of oil are pumped from beneath the ocean floor, making Guyana one of the most promising new energy players in the world. With this new wealth, the government is building highways, modern housing, hospitals, and schools. Billions of dollars are being invested in infrastructure to connect cities and remote regions. For the first time in its history, Guyana has the financial power to shape its own destiny. But with sudden wealth comes new challenges. Many economists warn about the oil curse, a situation where countries become too dependent on oil money, leading to corruption, inequality, and political instability. Guyana now faces this test. Can it manage its new wealth wisely, or will it repeat the mistakes of other oil-rich nations? The government has established a natural resource fund, a kind of national savings account, to protect the country's oil income for future generations. But critics argue that transparency and accountability are still weak, and that more must be done to ensure the wealth truly benefits ordinary Guyanese people. Meanwhile, the discovery of oil has attracted powerful global interest. The United States, China, and Venezuela all have their eyes on Guyana. ExxonMobil, an American oil giant, dominates the exploration field, while Chinese companies are investing heavily in infrastructure and technology. At the same time, Venezuela has reignited its territorial claim over parts of Guyana's oil-rich water, raising regional tension. Despite these challenges, the country's transformation is undeniable. In just a decade, Guyana's GDP growth has outpaced every nation in the Caribbean and South America. New airports, luxury hotels, and business districts are rising in Georgetown, the capital city that is quickly becoming a hub for energy and trade. Young Guyanese professionals are returning home after years abroad, drawn by new opportunities and national pride. Farmers are finding new markets. Construction companies are booming, and the dream of a modern, self-reliant Guyana feels closer than ever before. Yet, beneath the optimism, there remains a quiet question: will this new era of prosperity reach everyone, or only a few? Will oil make Guyana truly rich, or simply dependent on a resource the world is slowly moving away from? The answer will depend on leadership, transparency, and the will of the people. Because the real story of Guyana's oil boom isn't just about oil, it's about the nation's fight to use its new power wisely, and to ensure that every citizen shares in the promise of progress. Today, Guyana stands at a turning point between opportunity and risk, between wealth and responsibility. If managed well, this small Caribbean nation could become a model of sustainable success for the developing world. But if managed poorly, the oil that brought prosperity could also bring division. As the sun sets over the Atlantic, the oil rigs continue to shine on Guyana's horizon, a symbol of hope, wealth, and uncertainty. The story of Guyana's oil boom is far from over. In the years to come, the world will watch as this small nation writes its next chapter, a story not just of oil, but of courage, vision, and destiny. This is the story of Guyana's transformation. Welcome to Planet Plus, the channel where the world comes alive through story, facts, and discoveries that connect us all. From the hidden beauty of the Caribbean islands to the latest global transformations, Planet Plus takes you on a journey across countries, cultures, and innovations shaping our planet today. We bring you documentaries, country profiles, global trends, and inspiring real-world stories, all told in a way that's simple, powerful, and engaging. Every video is carefully researched and presented in a cinematic and educational style, so you don't just watch, you learn, explore, and experience the world like never before. Whether it's about economy, culture, politics, nature, or global change, Planet Plus is your one-stop destination for understanding how the world truly works. Subscribe now to join a global community that's curious, informed, and ready to see beyond the surface. Because on Planet Plus, every story matters, and every place has a story to tell.